folks, welcome in the ring to each and every one of you. Great to have all you guys here with us. Welcome, guys. Let's fight. I am ready to get into the fight card, and I hope you guys are as well. We all there. Some of you like coming to class late. Stop it. Let's fight, folks. Good to have each and every one of you here with us. Quite a program we have for you this evening, guys. Quite a program we have for you. I can hear some of those bells ring. I can hear the bell reverberating throughout the country, folks. Good to have you guys here with us this evening. You're in the right place at the right time. And guys, we got a lot of information to share with you guys. So get seated pretty quickly. Put on your seatbelts. Buckle in, guys. Popcorn. Get your Cokes. We're fired up at this end, and we are ready to go, guys. We're ready to go. Good to see Erica Hooper. Good to see Michelle McKay, Kwana Mingo, Cecile Ogle, Ingrid Crawford, Janet Edwards, Arvil Beckett, Pace and Power, Humblebee. Good to see you, Yonette Benjamin, Derek Smith, Janet Edwards. Good to see you, folks. Pace and Power, Roxanne Odessa Mingo, Henrietta Lancaster, folks. Smash that emoji button and share the live stream. Debbie Gibbs, Felicia McLean, Dolores Rodriguez, Shaboni Semple. Good to have you folks up and about in the Coliseum, guys, and in the ring. I thank the Father for each and every one of you guys. We made it through another day. At least we made it thus far. Good to see you, Deborah Sharona Lynch and Marcia Griffith. Minty, good to see you as well. And Chanel and Claudette and Pauline and Conrad. Dexter, good to see you, fantastic folks. Siobhan Glasgow, good to see you. Michelle Smart, Namers in Nature, Capel Court, good to see you as well, folks. We are fired up at this end. Don't let me waste no time tonight. Share the live stream. Smash that emoji button. We got a couple things to share with you guys. So Papa Jagabat was in Esikebo. Pimp. Tonight we're going to expose this one Guyana. Quote unquote. We're going to expose them, people. Let's fight. We are fired up, ready to go. Lorraine Garnett, we see you there. Dorrit David, Joylyn Cook, Sherry Shiroda, good to see you. Good to see you. Gwyneth Jones and Shonda Moses. Guys, really good to have all of you here with us. We are fired up at our end, making ourselves comfortable. Share the live stream, guys, wherever you are joining us from. It is our privilege to have each and every one of you here with us. Pace and Power, Boots on the Ground, Brenda Moore, Don Raymond, and Felicia McLean, Erica Hooper. We're going to expose this one Guyana nonsense they're talking about. We's one people, we's one nation, and we's one destiny. We don't have it. We already have a motto, folks. One motto will do, like one life will do, and it is good. Right? If you do it right, you need to. One is good enough if you do it right. Although, one life only, right? And it's good enough. One life only if you do it right. It's good enough. Sheena Hazel, good to see you. Carol Jacobs, Simone Tony, good to see you. Laverne, good to see you. Folks, Pace and Power tonight. The guys got to block the punches. They got to duck, cover the heads. Punches left, right, and center, folks. Pace and Power. Norris Francis, we hope you share the live stream. Yonette Fraser, how you doing? Deshaun Alexander, how you doing? Marlon King, good to see each and every one of you. Paulette Greaves, good to see you as well. Rennie McKenzie Talbot, Rennie, how you doing? Maureen Chichester Paul, Maureen, good to see you. Irvin Dawn Cook will not be left out. She is here. Karen Thorne is here as well. Michael Wilson, Pace and Power and Pace. Folks, we sat down this afternoon, right down to the wire, looking at the issues we're going to bring before each other, because we think we don't think, we know we're in a serious dispensation, folks, and we got to keep fighting forward. Where my people's at? Mary Luke. Where my people's at? Volmay Wilson. Leonard Jacobs. Good to see each and every one of you guys. We trust you've had a fantastic day. You've had an empowering day. Pace and Power. Pace and Power. Pace Pace and Power, guys. Good to have you, Paul Williams and Wilton Blue, one of our favorites. Good to see you, Wilton, and Carol Jonas, Camille Cox. Good to see you as well. Good to see all of you. Beautiful, beautiful, fantastic folks. A lot of issues we're covering this evening, guys, and we're so glad that so many of you are here with us. We would have it no other way, guys. We would have it no other. Pace and Power. Good to see so many of you. Beautiful, lovely people are here with us this evening, making sure we find our way in our notes, guys. Bear with us. We are fired up, giving you guys a chance to share the live stream, giving you guys a chance to smash that emoji button as well, guys. We want to see those shares, and I want to find, making sure I hit all my notes tonight. I ain't want a problem with people. You all see onion gone up now? My Lord. Garlic gone up too. Garlic is $1,000 a pound. $1,000 a pound, folks. $1,000 a pound. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. That being said, folks, I want to say a special happy birthday to Faye Nicholson. Happy birthday, Faye. Hope you're having a fantastic time on behalf of your entire family, your 4 children especially. They want to wish you a very, very, very happy birthday. May you see many, many more birthdays, Faye. May you see many more. That's how it's going down. The kids really love you, really appreciate having you in their lives, and they wanted to tell you happy, 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 happy birthday. Good to see you. Good to see you. I see Bernadette is also joining us. Bernadette and Basil Clark. Basil, folks, y'all know really like strong. It's really Basil, you know. But Basil, folks, please and thank you. It's Basil all the places. Here is Basil. Basil, good to see you. Rennie McKenzie Talbot, good to see you. Pamela McGregor, good to see you. Royston Melville. Yule Alicock, good to see you as well. Lorraine Strick, how are you doing, Lorraine? Really good to see you. Good to see Lynette Joseph as well. Folks, Pace and Power, we're fired up and we are ready to go. Who vex lose? Shalom Moses, good to see you. Colleen Solomon, fired up, guys. Ready to go. Share that live stream, guys. Share. The guys telling me we're almost there. They're telling us we are almost there. They say almost. Mechatemas are gone. We are almost there. But really good to have each and every one of you with us, guys. Each and every one of you. Really happy that you guys are here, finding our place in our notes, finding our way. And good to see each and every one of you. Pace and Power. Pace and Power. Power and Pace, guys. Good to have all of you here. Don't go nowhere. Don't even move. Hope you all listen. Don't move. Right? Nobody make a move. Nobody gets hurt. Good to see you. Share the live stream. Looking at our notes and showing everything is in sync. So when we're ready to go, guys, we are ready to go. I hope you guys are ready to go because we can take off anytime now. Anytime now we're moving, people. Anytime now we move in. Good. So stay close by. Stay close. Again, Faye Nicholson. Happy birthday, Faye Nicholson. From the entire family. Faye, happy birthday. May you live to see many more and may you go from strength to strength, Faye. Strength to strength. That's all we're asking. Folks, that's all we're asking. Good to see you guys. I think we're about ready now. We're in the ring again, people. We in the ring again. How y'all doing now? We in the ring again. That's where we are. In the ring again. Let me find my place, get some of the graphic off of me. We are in the ring again, folks. And as we have said, we are so happy that each and every one of you in the balcony, you in the front row there. Good to see each and every one of you. You over there, good to see you. You across the other side, good to see you guys. Good to see you. All you folks looking so lovely up there in the balcony this evening. How are you guys doing? Good to see you. Share the live stream. Smash the emoji button. We're about ready to get to it. The guy said we ain't coming out the block for nothing less than 400 shares. We ain't said 4,000. We call a small number there. 400 shares. The guy said we gotta get these shares on. Folks, you better tell somebody in the comment section. Share the damn live stream and let's move ahead. Tell the person next to you in the balcony in the comment section. Share the damn live stream. Hashtag share the damn live stream. Let me go. Share the damn live stream. Hashtag share the damn live stream. Please and thank you. Share the damn live stream, folks. Share it, share. Yep. Share the damn live stream. Let's move ahead. Tell the person next to you, seated in the front row, ringside us. Tell them, share the damn live stream. Let me go. Let me go. Lola. Lola Lancaster says she in the pit. I gotta ring the bell for Lola. Up is where we're going, folks. We don't start for nothing less than 400 shares. You all think we wanted the other show, guys? Come on now. Come on now. Pace and power. Pace and power. I tell you, I'll tell the person next to you in pit. Share the live stream. You down there in pit. Share the live stream. You up there in the balcony, y'all don't get besides y'all no. Not because y'all pay more for tickets. Y'all getting besides y'all self. Y'all got to share the live stream too before we put some of y'all out in the fight. Come on now, share the live stream. You know some people get ambassador in this place. Margaret Craig, where you sit down, girl? Margaret, where you there? Where you there, Margaret? Pace and power in 2022. Where y'all be? Where y'all at? We ain't coming out the blocks for nothing less than 400 shares. And folks, we got so much information for y'all. You don't want to share it. So many information, so much, and so many. The guy said we almost there. They say we almost there. You better tell the person sitting next to you, share the damn live stream. Y'all come with y'all fancy clothes. Y'all Sunday best. You dandelions. Hey, don't want to share the live stream. You better get down. Get down and share the live stream, folks. Come on now. Good to see you. Pace and power. Tell the person sitting next to you. Y'all expensive seat. Share the damn live stream. Where is it at all? Hold my shut, somebody. Hold my jacket, man. Pace and power or not? Pace and power. Soon you come in the Coliseum, you come in the ring, you come in the arena, you know what you gotta do. God knows I want to fight somebody tonight. Hoping gotta fight Colin Isaacs. Hoping gotta fight June Peters. Some folks in there VIP. Talk about people in the VIP. I see you guys. Seeing you guys across so VIP. Y'all are so close to the stage, man. So close to the ring. Good to see you guys though. What are you guys wearing? Armani. Some people wearing Armani. Where y'all shopping? Y'all shopping from the place you first stay in the shop. Some people over there said calling me, they want to see what they're wearing. Oh yes, Prada, fancy thing. There's the people that got the things, Them folks said they got the things. Kim Walker said she's a girl with your things. Alicia Talbot said she's a girl with your things, so Yep, folks, share the live stream. We're fired up at this end, and we are ready to go, guys. I think we can move up. They said, hold on. We play here, not people. We playing or not people. Austin, you don't fret. You know you get complimentary tickets. Why you fretting, Miss Austin? Miss Austin, you know you get complimentary tickets. Why you fretting? People pay the ticket, and part of paying the ticket to come in to see the fight. You get hailed up by the referee. You get big up by the referee. Good to see you, Yannick Henry. Good to see you, Veronica. Is it Vernica? It's 3 names, 3 syllables. Make up this name. Good to see you. Share the damn live stream, Chanel Wells. Some people want you to know the fancy clothes. They still got on the tag, Some people different. Some people different, guys. Good to have each and every one of you. The folks said we're almost there. Y'all almost pay tickets. They said some people still by the booth outside, paying, sharing, smashing the emoji to come in. Selena Fraser, how you doing? Selena in the VIP. Who in the VIP tonight? I know Selena when I see her. And I can see Selena's in the VIP. I can hear her voice. I know her voice distinctly. Selena, how you doing? Selena's in the VIP. Who out here in the VIP tonight? Peter Sales, you in the VIP or in pit? All right, guys. Good to have each and every one of you. Welcome in the ring again. We in the ring again, folks. Good to see each and every one of you. Those of you who joining us on Twitter, those of you who joining us on Facebook. Yes, the whole pack of you, 90% of y'all on the blue app, the Facebook. Those of you who joining us on YouTube, we are so privileged, guys, to have each and every one of you here. Share the damn live stream, smash the emoji button, let's get about it. Let's fight, folks. Let's get to work tonight. Let's get to work. Good to see each and every one of you. Ting there. Ting there, people. Let's get to the fight card. Ting there. If it were a lie, I would have told you so. That the good book, sir? I would have told you so. Let's get to the fight card, folks. And we start tonight from around the world. those of you who are joining us from around the world, it is our privilege to have each and every one of you here with us. And we could not ask for a better audience. Even those of you who are sharing the live stream even now, the live stream even now, the broadcast even now, we couldn't ask for a better audience than each and every one of you guys. Picking up some information from around the world we think you ought to know about, folks. Let's get to work. And yep, look what's happening here. Jocure is going to prison. Yep. Jocure is going to prison, folks. And what a thing this is. What a thing this is, folks. Behind these prison walls, he's going to be doing his paces. Yep. Watching his time. Yep. Jocure is going to prisons where? 6 years in Dutch penitentiary in the Netherlands. Yep. I swear he's going to be a better man. I swear. Yep. If only you'll understand. Right? He will understand. He'll be a better man. Yep. Our faith in him will make him see. Reflections. No, sir? Our faith in him. Reflections. Behind these prison walls. Doing my paces. Doing my time. Folks, we're gonna remember our brother in prayer. He has been convicted of attempted manslaughter, and so Jocure, unless the man upstairs, the big man, intervenes, he's going to be spending 6 years in a Dutch prison, and more particularly in the Netherlands. We telling y'all, stay on the right side of the law. Papa Jagabat, stay on the right side of the law. Elizabeth Williams and Alia, right? Stay on the right side. I like what Alia is saying. Alia is saying, Duncan, if this thing will work out, you got to sing in Korea. Thank you, Alia. Alia, thank you. I swear I can be a better man. I swear only you can understand. Oh, Father. Folks, if this thing will work, the politics thing will work out, we got to fall back. We the people that got with things. We all here. We the people that got with things. So let us remember, Jocure is a tremendous talent. But he's gotten on the wrong side of the law, we say. You can't do the time, don't do the crime. Right? Don't do the crime. That's what we're saying. You can't do the time, don't do the crime. And so we can remember our brother. Maybe he comes out and make a big hit like Beanie Man. Is it Beanie Man? Is it Beanie Man who was in prison? Somebody. He's gonna write a lot of songs there. Reflections. Right? Reflections. Bojo Banton. The guys are reminding me, sharpening me. Bojo Banton. FYI. Right? Bojo Banton. Why you also up? Listen to me. I come in with a band. I telling y'all. I give me an advance warning. Right? One night I can come with a band. I do a couple songs here. Right? And when I finish, I can be spearing y'all up off the floor. Y'all think I easy, When I start unleashing talent in the ring, right? I put some of these artists out of business, I can put these artists out of. What's the local famous one? The young one who now on the scene, man, causing a lot of problems. He and his dad always singing. I can put some of y'all out of business, Them boys looking like who? I can put some of y'all out of business. That being said, guys, moving on the fight card. Our thoughts and prayers are with our brother Jocure. 6 years he's going to a prison in the Netherlands for attempted manslaughter. Them guys ain't playing, Them guys ain't playing. It's not how famous you be. It's not how well connected you are. You can't do the time. Don't do the crime. We need some more of that here. Because if we had that here, that vice chairman in Region 6 who knocked down and killed that pedestrian, every day they're doing some time already. Right? Jocure was charged and heading to prison, and we're still waiting on legal opinions to some people right here. Terry Chan Balgabin hit down a young teacher in Borbis. Never see a day of a police step, much more court step. Dalrymple bit a policeman. Never see a day of a police step, much more court step. Yeah, but you see, in other parts of the world, we're true democracy. And it don't matter how famous you be or how well connected, but justice has to be served. Justice is served. You understand why the Netherlands and those places got happiness ratio far above ours and nice time in them countries? Yeah, because things different. Things different. That being said, folks, moving ahead. Sesh, we still Bringing you all some news from around the world. Session. Stop the clock, now, man. Me would like to see this clock counting, dog. We are now. Ringside is there right here. We are now. Stop the clock. Sesh. So y'all know that the British Royals are visiting the Caribbean. The British. Oh, yeah, like me accent is just kicking like a true Guyanese. Butt-ups. Yeah. Me the Creole butt-ups. So the British Royals are in the Caribbean doing some work for the British monarchy. As you know, the Queen is celebrating his British Jubilee now. Plenty Jubilees later, and they're doing some work, a Caribbean tour on her behalf. Well, it's sesh in the Caribbean. It's sesh in the region, in this hemisphere, because starting out in Belize, the Belizeans said, them I want them. Don't bring them here. Them folks in Belize said, we want it. We don't want to see the Duke, and we don't want to see the Dutch. We don't want them. They coming here and transgress on our sacred lands and all. We're not interested. We're a peaceful people. Struggling, we struggle. We don't look. That's what the people were saying there. In Belize, that's what they were saying. So the Duchess, the Duke and the Duchess had a very, very quick stop. But that didn't stop there. Even when they touched down, guys, in Jamaica, they were met by protests there as well. It wasn't all happy and dandy. It wasn't all happy and dandy, folks. And so they were greeted by protests, not only in Belize, but protests was also threatened, and they actually had some protests in Jamaica as well. That is part of what we're picking up. They actually had some protests in Jamaica as well, guys. That is part of the information we are picking up this night, this evening, and what we want to share with you. But in addition to that, some people don't got manners. Some people don't got manners at all. It's like some ringsiders, like Shondell and Gladstone and Michelle Curica and Sharon Joseph. It's people like them. They ain't got manners. Well, hear what Beanie Man said. Hear what was Beanie Man's welcoming words to the Duke and Duchess of York, or wherever they're from, Kent, or wherever they're from. Hear what is Beanie Man's welcome to this lovely couple. Lovely couple. Here, Beanie Man. Right? Them Jamaicans are easy, though. Beanie Man said, I'd rather have Meghan and Harry. Y'all ain't easy. Right? Beanie Man wasn't trying to be politically correct by any means. Beanie Man said, I'd rather have Meghan and Harry than the Duke and Duchess. I can see a song coming. Folks. I can see a song coming. Beanie Man said, I'd rather Meghan and Harry than the Duke and Duchess. So that, in his own little way, here is Beanie Man protesting. He said, I'd rather the fun couple. I'd rather Meghan and I'd rather Harry. I like the fun, controversial. I like flavor. I ain't like these two austere too. And so that was Beanie Man there. That was Beanie Man making his voice heard. Moving on, folks. Moving on in the fight card. Signs of the times. Y'all know them boys come back, eh? Y'all know them boys come back. I telling y'all, things there. Tell the person in the seat next to you, things there. Hold on. Things there. Signs of the times, people. Signs of the time. Look what happening here. Upper Pomeroon River residents need help. PPP installed regime. They need help. The Upper Pomeroon residents. Nobody's moving about. We are the ministers there. We are them government officials there. Well, the Pomeroon people tell us, they want us to tell y'all. They need help. 2 weeks now, water upon the land. All they getting to take this water out the land is a half pint split peas, quarter punk salt, 2 Edos, and a pack of ramen. Hamper Nation, they said they need more than that. Right? They're now fearing waterborne disease. Right? And the rest of it, they said they need help. They need who's sharing the damn live stream tonight and who's going to smash the emoji button for us so people get the valid and credible information. Where we there tonight? When them PPP ministers there who take the pledge to fight for the people, where are they? We looking for them. Right? PPP? So long we ain't see you. I take this singing thing seriously, you know. I know that. But they're saying give me some hand pump. No, 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 no. They want meaningful interventions. That is what they're asking for, guys. Meaningful intervention. What are there? Signs of the times, folks. Signs of the times. I know the good book says when these things happen, it's the beginning of sorrows. It getting better. Hold on. Hold on. Tell the people next to you in the seat, whether you're in pit, you down there, you're in balcony, you all fancy then you're in VIP, you see all over, sir. Tell them thing there. Hashtag share the damn live stream. Thing there. Signs in the times, folks. Look what's happening here now. Kokwani. Waterfront, you would think Kokwani right next door to the power room. Perhaps it is. Perhaps the water flowing over. Because the Kokwani residents need help too. They say the waterfront is not the other flood. You would think them boy got a system in place to quick like this. Put things in order. Bring relief. But every flood, you got to start back over from square one. This is Kokwani waterfront. They said they need help. The residents said they need help. Why the only time y'all watch things on us, that's the only time y'all seem to move things and to help people? But that's why they bring the complaint here. And I hope the relevant authorities watching this program, the relevant authorities, I hope so. The residents from Kokwani need help. Install PPP. Y'all wanted the whole thing. You have it now. What y'all doing? Where everybody there, man? With Frank. With Mustafa. Where Alastair Charlie. With Sonia Parag. With Anil. With everybody. It's awfully quiet in here now, man. With everybody there. It's only we. It's only we 4,000. At least we more than Leonidas 300. Folks, we gotta get some stuff done. But this is Kokwani. Thing there, folks. Thing there. Don't go away. And that was for the information, you know. Because we know nighttime, they're in front of the TV, the big wall-to-wall, foot curl up in the chair, or sometime on the center foot, on the center table. Don't take it down long because we're talking. Right? And some of y'all need to dress properly when y'all watching our programs, you know. Put on your suit and tie. You come into this, this rig and what kind of thing you think is this? What kind of program you think it is? What kind of fight? This is high billing, you know. You all need to dress properly. But for information, folks. For information, in case y'all haven't been looking, more residents crying out. The folks there on these bank, they say this crash vehicle by Agricola for a long time. This is eyesore. Right? Just in case y'all don't pass the site, Prime Minister who lives in Diamond and got a house in Main Street, his official residence. Just in case y'all don't go to that airport up, sir, on the regular front road, they said it's old car. And then they said there's a park trailer on Mandela and Rumvelt Road for weeks now too, at a very busy spot. And they said the trailer is not very well lit in the evenings and can pose a hazard to life and limb. So just in case y'all miss this when y'all are passing the area, right? The relevant authorities, it's not for everybody, it's for the relevant authorities. We hope they're watching the crash vehicle by Agricola and this park trailer on Mandela and Rumvelt Road. They said posing a risk, a terrible risk to life and limb. Moving on, if I can hold on, man, thing there. Linden got some problems. And you're going to understand why Linden got some problems very soon. You're going to understand it better by and by. Hold on, man, thing there. So this is the water wars in Linden, folks. You think it's easy? The PPP said, we care for you. We like y'all. Right? We like y'all. Looking for the video of Linden and the water wars. Right? Looking for it. Linden and the water wars, guys. We might got to come back to it. Are we going to come back to it, guys? We're going to have to come back to it. But, thing there. We come back to this one. We're going to come back to this one. Linden and the water. Look at the color of the water. Hold on. We got a video. We're going to pull it up in a second. But look at the water here. Look at the water in Linden. If some people in other places Two people protest this water, they'll get a new well right away. If 12 people from some other places protest this black water here, they get two wells right away. That's the one Guyana we got. But in some other places, nothing doing. Look new water coming through this tap, folks. For human consumption, you won't even bathe your dog in water looking like this. What, is Coke flowing through the pipes now? That's how big we gone? Is Coke flowing through the pipe now? Come on, folks. We got to get it right. We have got to get this right. We got to fix it. Right? Fix it, Granger. Sorry, I'm being Irfan. Fix it. Fix it for us. Right? Look at the watercolor. We're going to come back to that. We're going to circle back. We're going to circle back to that video, folks. But you see the color of the water there? That's my born tongue, you know. That is my born tongue. Right? That is the born tongue. I think we have the video set for you. Take a look. Take a listen.
Linden's drinking water. Mackenzie Linden. This is what is coming out of the tap at Mackenzie Linden. This is what we're paying for every month.
Yep. It's killing, trying to kill the people in Linden, you know. It's kill the PPP. This install regime is killing, trying to kill out the people of Linden. Why else? Why else mud coming through the pipe? Why else toxins, germs, and bacteria flowing through the pipe? It's killing, trying to kill out the Lindeners. But we having it. We are not having it, peoples. We ain't having it. He's killing, trying to kill the people in Linden. Why else would that be flowing through the tap? Take another look. It may have gone by too fast. Take another look.
Linden's drinking water. Mackenzie Linden. This is what is coming out of the tap at Mackenzie Linden. This is what we're paying for every month.
You see why we tell you how to share the damn live stream and smash the emoji button so that people get credible and valid information? You think they can show this on NCN? You think they can show it on DPI? You think they can show it on Newsroom? Or in the Guyana Times? They can feature that? Or in Chronicle? They can put it there? Or iNews? Or Daily News? Not a bit of it. Here's the only place you see the valid and credible information. The only place, and we're happy that you guys are here. Share the live stream, smash the emoji button, ting there, people. Ting there. Moving along, moving along. You know what's sad? You know what's sad, guys? I'm hearing an echo. You know what's sad? Look what's sad. A man get knocked down in Anai, right around the corner. It's not China. Not Guyana, it's in China. Sub-Saharan Africa, right around the corner in Anai. 3 biggest budgets later. Right? The man was met in an accident, to be precise. A motorcycling accident. 2 motorcyclists collided there in Anai. And the man fell unconscious. They got to fling him on a bike to move him from where he was to the hospital. Now this, I'm almost certain, might inflict more damage than good. More harm than good. That's on a motorbike. We happy. Folks were trying to help. But you know, 1 ambulance in Anai. 3 biggest budgets later. We done spend out all the money from the natural resource fund. Every cent gone. Mystic. Who's sharing the damn live stream? Who's smashing the emoji button? And so, Ken, the unconscious villager, who was being taken to the hospital there in Anai. You make it. If the accident with the other motorcycle didn't take out Ken, certainly the ride This is the cooperative oil producing republic, And this is how you take a man to the hospital. Right? I ain't hitting the rider. I ain't hitting the motorcycle. Right? In the goodness, out of the goodness in their heart, like the good Samaritan. Right? Those guys were trying to help. But that's to tell you where we there. The biggest budget later. When Papa Jagabat got a little coal, chartered flight to Miami, chartered flight to Fort Lauderdale, chartered flight to Manhattan. The best of the best. But when Ken get a little knock and falls unconscious, Ken's fate is the back of motorbike, strap on. Let me head to the hospital. Property brap over hills and valleys. If Ken had survived, would have been nothing short of a miracle. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. Only name given is Ken. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family, friends, and the Anai community that I'm sure loved him. Our thoughts and prayers. But that's where we are. 3 biggest budgets later. And Anai right on the corner. Up the street, you turn around, go through the back alley. Boom. Right by Anai. And for an ambulance. But how longer we gonna wait? Maybe when I'm done. Maybe. Moving on to fight card, folks. You know what's sad? That's sad. All the opulence, money, and people dying for things that other countries, places other countries done pass. Solutions have already been found, and people dying. You're wicked. Moving on. You know what's sad? The recklessness on the roads continue. Some of y'all in here, some of y'all in here, the recklessness, who shared the live stream, who smashing that emoji button for us. Some people in here, the reckless road usage continues unabated because everybody think, I's a good driver, I's the best driver. Well, sell it when you're overboard. Sell it when you're overboard.
Y'all open the door, I'm out. Open the door, don't want to hold the door, open the door. And hold the door, now. Open the door. Push it up. Open the window. Put that
Yep. You know what's sad? That's sad. People, we gotta slow down. People, we gotta arrive alive. We gotta arrive alive. People, arrive alive. Slow down. Think about the pedestrian. Think about the motorist. Right? Think about the person on the motorcycle, in the car, in the van, in the jeep. Caution. Let it be a default mode. Caution. No need for speed. Caution. Slow down and arrive alive. Right? You know, some other people need caution. Some people got a whole set of money. But they're happy, They're happy. No, whole set of money. Slow down. Now look, big uncle. All the money. And he even got an auntie to spell it on. Or them auntie and auntie. Whichever it is. Slow down, big uncle. Slow down. Nice time. Nice time, big uncle.
How stupid those bloody fooling girls are.
I want to tell Big Uncle slow down and arrive alive. Big Uncle pause this, you know. He said the girls them stupid. But I know this is a little toss up for me. I don't know what kind of girls Big Uncle is move with. But Big Uncle said they're stupid, but it's a little toss up for me between Big Uncle and them. Because in a country like this, you can post your face so that you got millions. Just put your address out there. And done the whole story. Right? Put your address out there. Don't put your face, put your address in the them boys come for the thing. He said the girls stupid, but I think it's a toss up. Big Uncle, slow down. Slow down. And arrive alive. For your own sake, slow down. Well, school call it now. We gonna beat and teach. We gonna beat and teach. This section is for some of y'all. The Jagabats and the trench crappos. Curated, put together, organized, composed, just for y'all. Just for y'all. The Jagabats and the trench crappos. You know, listen to me. You got the vex, you know. You hear the word Jagabat. If your skin starts itching and scratching, you got some problems. Alright? If you hear trench crapo and then your ears start tingling and jumping, you got problems. Is now what people call you, is what you answer to. Is now what people call you, is what you answer. But this was the Jagabats and the trench crapo. If your ears start tingling, your foot start twitching, it's you news. It's you news. But it's now what people call you, is what you answer. Well, folks, we've been telling you, a number of issues besiege this country. A country in crisis. Right? The Warrows in problems. Right? We can't even take care of little visitors. Pomeroon flood, we just show you the woman in Pomeroon. Essequibo rice farmers, they want things. Blackbush rice farmers, they want things. Blaymont sugar workers, they want things. The quarantine hire car drivers, they satisfy. Cost of living, you know, all across, cost of living. The milk oil, the flour price raise. Fuel price raise. The Linden enterprise be paid for months. Some of them walk off the job recently. The Sarah Potter College of Education, the trainee teachers, they ain't get a student stipend. In months, they're frustrated, they're starving. The Guyana People's Militia, they have gone unpaid for months. With the three biggest budgets ever. And the West, some nurses out of the West Demerara Hospital have gone unpaid for months as well. Even with the biggest budget ever. Folks, stay with us. You got to pay attention. Stay with us. We want to show you some things. This one Guyana policy at work. Right? This supposed one Guyana policy. You see the problems we got? From the length and breadth of this country. Poor management. Bad leadership. Right? An absence. Absolute absence of vision by them boys. Yet the Jagabats and the trench crapo, them set, the same set. But look what's happening here. Beset by all them problems, you know. Beset by all them problems. Right? Hear the kind words coming out from the vice president mouth. More high cost of living woes coming. More high cost of living woes coming. That's what the man said. More high cost of living woes. Just today, Diane Gravesandi, Koana Mingo, Vincent Nutcrush, Neela Welcome, Sister Mercy, Margaret Craig, Pamela McGregor. more high cost of living woes coming. Alfred, that's what y'all vote for. That's what the people said. More high cost of living woes coming. But we're going to show you who getting the cushion and who ain't getting. You see the black water in Linden? No cushion. Not a cushion for you. Right? Carry a black water tail, sir. While we talk about one Guyana. Hold on thing there. So he said, high cost of living woes. It coming. More. You think high cost living there now? Then buy some more coming. More. AG. Nandalal. Them people who vote for them. They say we ain't getting in. No relief for the rice farm. He said the market can regulate itself. Right? The Attorney General, the lawman, the guardian custodian of the Constitution, he now ventured into economics. Like he got enough people. He got Sis, Narayan Kolasar, you got Shorty Balls, Ashni Singh, you got Papa Jagabat. He won't go in economics now. He said they're not intervening. The market will regulate itself. That's what the man said. The market. So we'll be set by all these problems we showed you, region by region. Papa Jagabat said, more worries coming. Brace yourself. On Irfan Ali's Facebook page just today, they said a crisis is coming in wheat and flour. Brace yourself. A crisis in wheat and flour. And this Jagabat said the high cost of living woes, they're going to multiply soon. And then this other one saying, yep, we ain't getting involved. We drinking we water, we drinking we rum, and we mind we own business. But today we saw this. And we want to know if there's any method to it. Or it's just madness. Them boys say how they relieving the hardships. And I want to walk you through some of it very, very quickly. They're relieving the hardships. Well, what madness is this now? Well, if this is how you relieve hardships, let me punish. Let me punish. Let me go along together. If this is how we relieving hardships, I want to quote a couple of it for you. They say all the hardships we're facing right now. This is what them boys say. All the hardships we're facing right now. This is how, right? This is how they are going to help to cure it. This is how they're going to help to cure it. And I'm going to walk through some very, very quickly for you guys. Very, very quickly. We're going to walk through some and we're going to show you the madness that's happening here. Right? Absolute madness happening. Trying to find my way in my notes, guys. Give me a second. Trying to find my way in my notes. It's a whole set of madness. Confusion powder and pocketry. Confusion powders and pocketry is a whole host of madness. And we know some of y'all won't want to hear this. Right? The Jagabats and the trench crappos. Of course, they don't want to hear this. Not a bit of it at all. So they say, here is how the PPP has been helping. Right? The monitor is so small, man, we're trying to get a bigger copy from somewhere. Right? This is how they've been helping. It's madness, folks. We're going to quote a part of it. We're going to quote a part of it. Right? It's bare madness out here, people. It's madness. Right? And tell us if some of this is not familiar to you. Right? If some of it is not familiar to you. Good. So, right? Now, they said they have set aside this current high cost of living. It's been building up. They said they set aside 5 billion. Right? They said this war in Ukraine that started about 3 weeks ago is responsible for the high cost of living. But yet, them boys trying to tell me that little money they passed in the budget 2 months ago was aimed at reducing the high cost of living. Right? 2 months ago, they passed this money. Right? But really and truly, this 5 billion is being used as a slush fund. The second point you're seeing there, they said there are reversals of over 200 taxes and fees imposed by APNU AFC was to cushion this high cost of living. And mind you, since they came in 2020, they claimed they rolled back 200 taxes, and this was to cushion this high cost of living that you're facing now. It was to cushion it. That's what them boys trying to tell us. It was to cushion it. Right? Something they did since in 2020 was supposed to cushion it. But it was really a slush fund. Right? Large businesses benefited from that more than anybody else. And we are challenging the PPP tonight to produce the 200 taxes. We are challenging Papa Jagabat them to produce the 200 taxes that you reduce. A list of 200 taxes that you reduce. We are challenging the PPP to do that tonight. And then they said how they reduced the excise tax, right? Excise tax by 10% in an oil-producing economy. By 10% in an oil-producing economy. I'll just go through a couple more. They said that the freight costs restricted to pre-COVID level to keep import prices down, freight costs. Right? This is what they do to reduce the high cost of living, whatever that means, to pre-COVID levels. And consumers are yet to benefit from this initiative. Irfan was out there himself begging businessmen, right, to do something. And they said this was supposed to reduce the high cost of living. You hear madness? They said the COVID cash grant that you receive at number 5, the 25,000, about a year ago, they said that was part of reducing the high cost of living. Yep. In this document here, you know. But they must be bungs the head and the meditation scatter. And we are going to be releasing line by line of the points they have here. A rebuttal to the nonsense they're talking. But we just went through a couple of them. Yvonne Daly and Kuala Mingo for your benefit. There is no method to the PPP madness. It's just madness. Imagine these are the people who are trying to tell you, right, that the old age pension that you get in the budget that passed, that was supposed to be retroactive since January, but you can only get not retroactive, you should start getting at the end of March. That's part of the measure, right? The $3,000 is part of the measure to reduce high cost of living. The 25,000 you get almost 2 years ago, that was part of reducing this current high cost of living. There's no method to the madness. It's just madness. But moving on in the same frame, look at one Guyana at work, Guyana. Right? When you see how the PAP have been distributing the national wealth and patrimony, it's just to friends, family, and supporters. Look at this map, and we're going to be filling it out. Friends, families, and supporters. Now, Papa Jagabat went to Essequibo today, and his gift after gift after gift, they give it out. Not Linden with the black water flowing, you know. Not Linden, Essequibo. Right? Not Linden, please and thank you. Essequibo. Right? Look at some of the gifts them guys got in Essequibo. Now Blackwater, Linden. Right? So remember, the rice farmers in Essequibo make little noise. Papa Jagabat just touched down for the Christmas 250 small businesses to receive grants in Essequibo and 800 government-related jobs. Right? Couple rice farmers make nice. Offsetting part of students' who signed up for gold in Essequibo, the internet bill. You had students the length and breadth of this country who we met during the height of COVID in serious problems, cannot get internet. And this Jagabat Jagdio gone to Essequibo. He said, we can stand some of the expense of the internet for the Cherokee. Region 2. 2 major water treatment plants come in. Wait for them with the black water gushing out the pipe. No. 1 billion road project for Region 2. 2 new large school buses for Region 2. Was all this catered for in the budget? I didn't hear all this in the budget. All this announced just this afternoon, you know, because couple rice farmers said, we ain't voting back for the PPP. Look at some other things. Look at the areas they're in. And the PPP coming to lecture us about one Guyana. Region 3, gas to shore, going at Wales. Region 4, at Enmore, they're developing an industrial development site. Because sugar working out, right? The industrial development site couldn't go any other place. Definitely couldn't go Region 10. Couldn't go in Buxton. Enmore. Right? Region 4, a wind farm, 25 megawatts going at Hope. And then CGX, going around by the Burbis River mouth. Region 6, for deep water port. You see we're showing you here about this one Guyana? You all understand and understanding what happening here with this one Guyana? And we're going to be tracing. When you see where the gifts given out, you see the electoral map. In this one Guyana, where you see, right? Region 4 is one of the most populated regions. Has voted overwhelmingly for Avenue AFC. But look where in Region 4, the gifts given out. Hope and more. And we're going to be filling in this map and showing you this quote-unquote one Guyana that we talk about. To be continued. Stay tuned. We'll be filling it in. Who's sharing the damn live stream? Who's smashing the emojis for us that others get valid and credible information? We do our homework here. We're going to be filling out this map. And when you see where the gifts sharing out, you can see the electoral map. In this one Guyana, that's for all of we. Pace and power in 2022, folks. Pace and power. And while all of that is happening, crisis after crisis, they themselves said a crisis coming on their friend Catfish Facebook page. A crisis coming in wheat and bread. Crisis gripping the economy. But everybody overseas, everybody flying. It's a country of high flyers. Irfan just jet off to Dubai. It's probably his 3rd trip to Dubai since the year start. His 3rd or 4th trip. He should just stay there. Right? Just stay in Dubai. Since you like Dubai so much. Peace and power in 2022. Irfan just fly out to Dubai. His 3rd trip. Arya Ali celebrated her 30th birthday in Dubai under the pretext they were going up for the tourism thing. Celebrated her birthday. He gone back. He celebrating his birthday to pace and power. Who vex lose? So Irfan gone Dubai. That's why Papa Jagabat palavering and pamposetting himself in Essequibo. Who's sharing the damn live stream? Ashley Singh right now in Pakistan. This country, folks, being led from overseas. Ashley Singh right now in Pakistan. Anil, then Indonesia, Bali, Indonesia right now. Sonia Parag in Bali, Indonesia right now. That's how we manage in the country. All the problems that beset us, everybody overseas. Zulfikar Mustafa in Trinidad. Not meeting with the rice farmers, not meeting with sugar workers. No, no, no. Papa Jagabat, he's the minister of everything. Zulfikar Mustafa in Trinidad, meeting with the diaspora in Trinidad. Because their farming worries more important than the actual farmers that we have here. Pace and power. The diaspora in Trinidad, their farming needs greater than those at Skeldon, Airmont, in Essequibo, and elsewhere. Their farming needs. The diaspora in Trinidad. So the Minister of Agriculture at this critical juncture, he in Trinidad, right? Robert Prasad in Trinidad with Zulfikar. And then Alistair Charlie. Well, Alistair in London. The country managed from overseas. Everybody overseas. Jet setting. Right? Vindhya Prasad in Indonesia. I'm being made to understand. Vindhya Prasad also in Indonesia. Everybody flying out. So who leading the country? It was always a one-man show. It was always a one-man show. It was always a one-man show. So there was Papa Jagabat in Essequibo today, talking to rice farmers for 1 hour. He got 3 ministers, I think, were there, or 3 people were at the head table. Let me just say that. Can't remember who they were. 3 people by the head table. And for more than an hour and a half, none of them is allowed to intervene. That's just showpiece. None of them out of word, you know. He's the answer for everything. That's why everybody overseas. You don't even need a government. Just like how you don't even need a board for the National Resource Fund. You don't even need a government. All you need is Papa Jagabat. That's all you need. Papa Jagabat. So everybody overseas. Done sabbatical, done vacation, getting the tan on, everybody overseas. On your taxpayers' dollars. Mind you, while you're suffering, they are the best hotel in Dubai, the best hotels in Indonesia, the best hotels in London and Trinidad. While you here suffering, sufferation. While you here. Moving on. Moving on, people. While you here. Mr. Aubrey Norton said today something that bears repeating, outlining a slew of measures that this government has to, right, has to implement. I'm hearing there is no water running also in Hope on the East Coast. A slew of measures to help people. It's clearly the government didn't care about helping everybody. This one Guyana like it stopped halfway in this country. Right. A slew of measures, and we hope them boys listening. We hope them boys listening because Norton understands you gotta arrest this thing before it gets out of control. Perhaps at the way these boys are handling it, running overseas, maybe they understand it's already out of control. There's nothing that they can do. It's free. They're fleeing the jurisdiction. We gotta watch that. We gotta watch that. We gotta watch that. Moving on in the fight card, folks. Y'all remember? Hold on. Folks, hold on. Y'all remember last week, Sarah Lynch, the American ambassador, told her staff, she said, Stabrook Market, border market, y'all don't go wrong there. Don't go wrong there by yourself. Don't go wrong there if you can. Avoid it. Don't go wrong there. She was warning them. Next day, big police plan. Oh, we are going to be manning the streets and ensuring a reduction in crime. And Ben, who has no shame, not an ounce of dignity, Ben says it's just coincidental that their plan coincided with the American ambassador speaking about the crime rate in the heart of the capital city. It's just coincidental. Right? The day after, the American ambassador released a statement to her staff that became public the same day. Hours later, them boys hatching together a big crime plan to man Stabrook Market and Border Market from the criminal elements. Because Sarah, dictates what happened in the national capital and not them. Because, of course, everybody overseas. Everybody overseas. Today, folks, the American issued a warning. Right? The American issued a warning. They said COVID in Guyana at a high level. Don't go if you can avoid it. And if you have to go, make sure you are fully vaccinated. The Americans, the issue that they said COVID high. Who fiddling with the numbers? Who fiddling with the numbers? Because I saw a report today that says we only got, what it says? Y'all boy Frank, always suspect, you never know. He's a suspect. Never know. Never know. They're telling me they got 7 new cases and 1 in ICU. But the Americans tell me the same day, they said COVID high. It's at a high level. Threat level 3. At a high level. Not Guyana. But them boys telling me, oh, you know what them boys telling me? While the Americans telling me that COVID licking me, I think them guys pull it out already. Right? You remember the stadium? Everybody partying? You remember the stadium? No. Them boys ain't telling me that. Everybody at the stadium. Everybody at the cricket club. But the Americans telling the people, don't go to Guyana. And them boys trying to tell me, it's only 7 cases of COVID today. What the Americans know that we don't know. Last night we articulated on this program. The day before, even lift all the COVID restrictions. PAHO, the Pan American Health Organization, was warning to up what we're doing to prevent COVID-19. Not to lift the restrictions, but they went in an opposite direction. Sarah seemed to know something we don't know. So maybe, you remember the last time when Sarah talked, action happened the next day by the markets. So maybe with this, tomorrow all the restrictions coming back. Maybe tomorrow all the restrictions are coming back. But we watching that. Folks think that we are going, hold on. But that's what they're trying to tell us. And Sarah telling me it's a high level. So what is it? Now if I ever believe Sarah or Catfish, now this is a toss-up here now. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Take a rat and bite his toe. If I got to believe between Sarah and Catfish and Papa Jagabat, this is a toss-up here now. Oh, decisions. What shall it be? This is a hard one for me, man. Maybe we should flip a coin. Maybe we should flip it because the Americans are saying the COVID at the high level. Frank them saying, oh, 7. One and I see you. It's a toss-up. Moving on to fight card, folks. Think there, we telling y'all. Think there. Moving on. Respect and manners to this Lindoner in the diaspora. Respect and manners. Some of y'all don't think much of Linden, but Linden people performing on the international stage. Respect and manners. And this is Onika Sayers, right, of Mercy Life. She's just been appointed. This is a place we're being made to understand in Miami, Florida. And she's recently been a fantastic institution there. And she's recently been appointed as Director of Education. Onika Sayers from Linden. People give me a share. Respect and manners. Linden people, respect and manners. Give me a share. Respect and manners. Please and thank you. To be Lindeners. Y'all might think much of Linden. Some of y'all jacobats and trench crappos. But Anika come from good stock and she's doing well in the diaspora. Y'all take that for y'all classes. Onika Sayers, respect and manners to Onika Sayers. That being said, folks, we thought you ought to know about some of the headlines, the other headlines that are making the news out there. Just before you go, share the live stream, smash the emoji button. Here are some of the headlines, the other headlines making the news before you go. Starbuck News is reporting this evening that a quarantine driver, Vavindra Ramdihari, has been remanded over the two hit and run deaths we reported just last evening on our program. Quarantine driver Vavindra Ramdihari, he has been remanded on charges for having caused the death of those two persons. Tony, I think, was one, and Valicia, or Alicia, I think, was the other, was the young woman's name. But the hit and run just 2 days ago, Vavindra Ramdihari has been held for that. iNews is reporting that Suicide taxi driver shot whilst in nightclub. No name was given for this report. Suicide taxi driver shot whilst at nightclub. That's according to iNews. News Source, one of our favorite places. Big up Uncle Gordon. Big up Big Uncle Gordon. A news source is reporting Customs Officer Michael Hercules remanded for attempted murder of his wife. Again, Michael Hercules, Customs Officer, has been remanded for the attempted murder of his wife. Also, on news source, businessman Nicholas Samaru has been remanded over marijuana bust at his East Street house, and we covered that on our program a few nights ago. Newsroom telling us that drunk driver Ralston Daniels has been arrested for a Linden Highway accident. Drunk driver Ralston Daniels arrested for a Linden Highway accident. And then we're over to Starbuck News that informed us that Ramesh Deku, another Jagabat and Trench Crapo, is the private sector nominee for the Natural Resource Fund. Ramesh Deku of the private sector, no surprises here, has been nominated for the Natural Resource Fund. It's the private sector nominee, rather. The private sector nominee for the Natural Resource Fund. The Guyana Chronicle is reporting that the United Arab Emirates real estate developer, Lancasa, they are discussing some property deals in Guyana. Now, you can't even own a little 2x4 for yourself. You can't even own a good half acre. Look how people coming from all over and getting big swaths of land in this one Guyana. And then the Guyana Daily News, they're reporting convicted child rapist Eason Germain gets 30 years behind bars. Fantastic. Justice has been served. Sorry, we ain't going back to the guillotine or we ain't going to the damn hangman anymore. But 30 years for his dastardly acts there. Child rapist Eason Germain. And then the Timothy Jonas seemed to have been finding his voice a lot recently. Timothy Jonas of Anu. He said that the PSC, yes, the same place that Ramesh, they could have coming from, has blind loyalty to one political party, the PPP. Blind loyalty to one political party. Timothy Jonas finding his voice. Well, better late than never, Tibo. Better late than never. That's according to Kaicho News. And again, according to Kaicho News, Guyana playing with danger if it opts out of the CARICOM treaty obligations. Guyana is playing with danger if it opts out of its CARICOM treaty obligation. And this is, Carl Greenwich says, Venezuela is watching our respect for international agreements. Guyana playing with danger if it opts out of CARICOM treaty obligation. And again, this was Sanjeev Jatidin who was proffering, that if CARICOM don't like the local content policy, then we should opt out of CARICOM. You see, you always know them students who went to Eiffel University. You just recognize them from far. You just recognize them from very far. Folks, that's our program for this evening. Thanks for spending this time with us. Pace and power in 2022. Pace and power. And this is why, folks, we come back and we say, come and partner with us so that we can do programs like these, folks, exposing the Jagabats, exposing the trench crapos, folks. Come back and partner with us and help us to grow from strength to strength. Help us to do more of this. Folks, we've gone a little over program time. We're almost at 9:30, but 4,000 of you are still with us. You know why? Because you love information. You love valid and credible information as much as we love you, folks. And we have the passion for doing it and bringing you credible and valid information. Come and partner with us, folks. We are available on Cash App, available on Zelle, available on PayPal, available via MMG, MoneyGram, and Western Union. You want to know how you can partner with us via any one of these platforms? WhatsApp our MMG number. Send a WhatsApp to the MMG number 627-6963, and we're going to tell you guys how more you can do it. 627-6963. It's about 9:30, folks, here in the national capital city of Georgetown, in the oil-producing republic, where we broadcast our international program from. And we're so happy that thousands of you are still with us. Why don't you give the program a share this evening? Why don't you smash that emoji button before you go, so others get valid and credible information, especially about this one Guyana foolishness? We one people, one nation, one destiny, and that will never change. For no catfish or no Papa Jagabat. That's our program, guys. Stay safe. That's our time. Stay safe. Share the live stream before you go. Share the broadcast. Smash that emoji button. Smash that emoji button, guys. Smash that emoji button. Thank you. Smash that emoji button. Take it off. Smash that emoji button, folks. Smash, and share the live stream. That's our time this evening.